The best places in London to eat cheese, last updated the 5th of August 2019. Cheese. It quite literally makes everyone smile. And so, with that in mind, we've pulled together a list of only the best cheesemongers, pop-ups, restaurants, and master classes this city has to offer. So let's cut to the cheese. Here are the best places in London to eat cheese. Cheesemongers, Capacacine Dairy. With the help of a traditional 600L copper vat bought over from France, these guys have been handcrafting cheese, Bermondsey hard-pressed, Bermondsey fryer, and ricotta since 2008. They've got two spaces, one in Bermondsey where every Saturday morning you can head down, have a natter with the traders, nibble on some tasters, and potentially take something home for tea, and one in Borough Market where 5 days a week you'll find them serving up both toasties. Details: 1 Voyager Industrial Estate, SE 164 RP. Buchanan's cheesemonger. Sweet dreams are made of cheese, or so Ruari, the brains behind Buchanan, discovered when he passed up the opportunity to work with legendary triple Michelin star-winning chef Thomas Keller in New York in order to train as an affinor cheese guru at world-class cheesemongers Paxton and Whitfield. Which also speaks for the passion and wit that the quality of the cheese as you'll find at his Paddington-based shop, whether you're choosing something to take away or eating in from their daily changing menu alongside a beer or glass of wine. Details: 5A Porchester Place, W22BS Le Fromagerie. France, Italy, Britain, Switzerland, Ireland, Spain, Holland, and Germany are just a few of the countries supplying cheese to Le Fromagerie. From the point it arrives on their doorstep, it's quickly whisked away to be tended to by little yellow elves in hats, their in-house cheese connoisseurs, until it's reached its peak deliciousness. Then it's upstairs to be ogled by you in their mighty cheese room, sold in slabs for home, or alternatively to be eaten in the form of a fresh tomato. Details: 2 to 6 Moxon Street, Marylebone, W1U4EW, 30 Highbury Park, Islington N5, 2AA Paxton and Whitfield. Hard cheese, soft cheese, blue cheese, they've got it all. Or so thought Queen Victoria when she appointed them her official cheesemonger in 1850. Yes, they've been going that long. You can buy it online or alternatively head to one of their 2 London-based shops. And if the royals consider it one of the best places in London to eat cheese, it must be the Wheel Deal. Details: 93 Jermyn Street, SW1Y6JE, 22 Kale Street, SW33QU. Neil's Yard area, as well as the famed Covent Garden and Borough Market shops. You can thank ye now buy Neil's Yard cheeses on the Tinternet, or, for a mere £47 a month, set yourself up with cheese subscription where you'll be delivered approximately 1.2 kilograms of the most seasonal cheese every month for a year. They also do classes, but we'll talk more of that later. Details: 17 Shorts Gardens, WC2H9AT, 6 Park Street, London SE19AB. Ripon Cheese. This quaint Pimlico card haven have lined their shelves with 500 different types of cheese from across Europe. That's a different cheese every day for 1 year and 135 days, to be exact. Details: 26 Upper Tatchbrook Street, Pimlico SW1V1 SW. Wilds Cheese, Tottenham. Philip Wilton had a day job once until he took redundancy by the horns, and set up his own cheese-making company on an industrial estate in Tottenham. His cheeses change with the season, poetic we know, and can be bought either online or from a variety of market stalls around London. Alternatively, you can even ask Philip to make you your very own bespoke cheese. Details: the Micro Dairy, Units 9 and 10, Frontier Works, 33 Queen Street, London. N17 8JA Cheese at Leadenhall. Tucked away in Leadenhall Market as this cheesemonger stroke restaurant stroke bar. It's all headed up by a particularly knowledgeable woman named Sue Cloak who, prior to 12 years running her own business, carved a career in the smelly stuff at both Harvey Nichols and Paxton. They also have a number of cheese or cheese and wine tastings on offer. You can sip on a welcome glass of champagne whilst learning a little about their various cheeses. Next you get the chance to pick 5 cheeses of your choice before being greeted by one of their friendly bar staff who will introduce you to 2 red wines, 2 white wine, and a port to sip alongside. Details: 4 to 5 Leadenhall Market, City of London EC3V, 1 LR Cheese Pop UPS, Mac to the Future. They've been to the future and apparently it's great. So great, in fact, that they've bought a little back with them, which was a wise move, seeing as they're now lauded as one of the definitively best places in London to eat cheese, thanks to their jazzed-up Mac. They've got Mac. And if that's somehow not exciting enough, they've also got a selection sides like their signature gigawatts, which are mac and cheese rolled into balls and deep fried. Details: location varies, more info online. The cheese wheel: freshly rolled pasta, dunked in a wheel of cheese. Details: Curb Food Limited, Unit 62, The Loft, Camden Lock Market, and W18AF Cheese Restaurants, Morty and Bob's. Nowadays you'll find grilled cheese aficionados Morty. And it's hands down their nicest spot yet. For starters, it's in one of the old railway arches, so boasts the original curved brick ceiling and walls, beyond which is a lot of dark wood and exposed silver piping, offset by a smattering of leafy potted plants. They're open 7 days a week, breakfast through to dinner, with the main focus being of course their cheese toasties, the straight up with mixed onions, mushroom and truffle, and special. However, they also have a number of other dishes to choose from, including some slightly lighter avocado-based ones during the daytime, and some slightly more evening wine numbers, ribeye steak with house hash browns and fried egg, at night. You're also welcome to just pop in for a few drinks before heading somewhere else if you'd rather. They do a whole variety of classic cocktails, as well as a number of locally sourced craft beers, cider, and a few European wines. Details: Nettle House, 1 Westgate Street, E83RL. Champagne and Fromage Shop cum Restaurant. It does exactly what it says on the tin, great champagne and over 50 different types of French cheese. You can drop in and take away or alternatively make an evening of it with the likes of bespoke cheese boards curated to your taste, baked camembert with figs and thyme or basil and sun-dried tomatoes, or, if it's meat you're after, boards of charcuterie or duck confit. Read more. Details: 22 Wellington Street, WC2E7DD, Unit 10 to 11, Brixton Village, SW98PR, 34 Greenwich, Church Street, SE109BL, 42 Newington Causeway, SE160R. The Cheese Bar. The starters are cheese, the mains are cheese, the desserts are cheese. A lot of it's melted, all of it's delicious, and there are plenty of equally as enjoyable drinks, both soft and alcoholic, to wash it all down. Read more. Details: Camden Market, North London, and W18AH Andrew Way. It's a restaurant inside a cheese shop, a quaint little place where every Tuesday to Sunday, lunch and dinner, you can sit surrounded by shelves packed of cheese, plus the occasional happy shopper, and feast on a menu of toasted sandwiches, pasta, raclette and fondue. Details: 107B Commercial Street, E16BG. Cheese Masterclasses, Neil's Yard Dairy, hosted by their in-house cheesemongers as well as the cheesemakers themselves. NY-run classes teaching you everything from the tradition of British farmhouse cheesemaking, to cheese pairings, and crafting the best cheese board. But the best part, sometimes they let you try on the outfit. Details: 17 Shorts Gardens, WC2H9AT, 6 Park Street, London SE19AB. Wilds Cheese. You know that moment when you cut into a wheel of Rogue River Blue, try a little and think, I could do better than that? Well, now you can. At Wilds all you need is a day and you'll come home well versed in the art of cheese making from the comfort of your own abode. You'll also return with a semi-hard white cheese, a semi-hard blue cheese, a lovely soft curd cheese, and a small camembert-style cheese to show off to your friends. Buchanan's, as well as monthly cheese and wine pairing masterclasses and the occasional supper club. Buchanan's also run Meet the Maker evenings, the humans, not the cows, unfortunately, where surrounded by professionals you can dip into the world of cheese, ask questions, taste a bit, generally have a jolly good time. Details, 5A Porchester Place, W22BS. Now that you know the best places in London to eat cheese, you can reward yourself with a well-matched glass at Noble Rot. Let's block ads.